I started working alongside diner veterans back when I was 14 years old down in Oxford, Mississippi, just as a job when I was in high school. And when I came to college here, I continued to be a server and work in food service. Studied 3 years of architecture school and kind of, in the meantime, fell out of love with that and into love with culinary. Started with sauté, really. I worked in this tiny little place, but every time I worked at the sauté station, we would get compliments all night. And it was so unusual and consistent that they wouldn't let me work anything else after that, and I kind of got hooked on it. I like to do a lot of roasted like spices in my cooking. I use a lot of fresh herbs. I really get into fresh colors and contrasts of colors on the plate. I'm the green goddess, you know, everything has a green puree of some kind. I just really love summer. I think, you know, everybody knows, you hear the phrase, we eat with our eyes, but you do have to back it up 100%. A good looking dish will never substitute for the fact that it doesn't taste up to 100%. It's not uncommon for me to sneak out and look between the blinds and watch somebody take their first bite just to make sure that they're happy. There's a couple of different kinds of chefs. Some of them don't want to modify their dishes at all. I'm kind of from a different family of hospitality people that if that's the way you want it, that's the way I'll do it. I might have my personal opinion on what I think about it, but it doesn't really factor into how much love I put into the dish because it's your food and your body and your mouth and your fork, you know, and if that's what you want to eat, that's what I'll do for you. I think the only thing that really gives me pride is feedback from people who eat my food. That's really the only thing that I take seriously. Every time somebody tells me that they hear I'm a great chef, I just look at them and say, that's what I hear. At this point in my career, I'm usually the person that has more knowledge than everybody else, but I constantly learn from, there's always a new fresh idea. You know, maybe I've been peeling potatoes the same way for 10 years and all of a sudden I turn around and somebody's doing something that's just slightly different and it's faster and better, and there's always room for improvement.